What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about IBIT and a few mining stocks today. We're going to be talking about IBIT for Honcho, CleanSpark and Cypher for Navi, Marathon for Lethal Cow, and Bitfarms for Tudora VRAM. So let's start off with IBIT, the Bitcoin Trust shares, the ETF, I believe. Looking good, bro. Looking good, looking like you want to go higher, and it makes sense because Bitcoin's price looks like it wants to go higher. I very much think, you guys, by the end of this week, Bitcoin could be worth 70K or more. I think we're going to see it. It's coming. So unless, the fact that I feel like I'm that bullish on it now, and a lot of people are that bullish on it, maybe we are due for some kind of significant drop all of a sudden. Let's see. Crypto fear and greed. We're pretty greedy, man. We were at 90 the other day, dropped to 75, back at 82. We're pretty greedy. Not scared yet, so maybe we get one last pump up and then we start to correct, something like that. But yeah, man, looking good. I like this little bounce off your overbought area, like kind of in that overbought area. Got out of it, now you're back in it. So significant drop, and then you just recovered hard today. So I think you do want to continue higher. How much higher? That's a hard question to answer, really. But based off of these relative fibs, I would guess anywhere from $41 to $43.6. That's my best guess. So that's IBIT. Let's move on to CleanSpark. CleanSpark, I think it wants to go lower. I do. Which I know sounds crazy because I do expect Bitcoin to go up, but if CleanSpark goes up, you're going to go up like here to like $20, $21, that area, and then inevitably move down. I think we have a date with Destiny for prices just below $12. I really do. Nothing new has changed. My opinion has not changed. I think we have a date with Destiny with this line right here. Why that line? That seems like it's in the middle here. Well, that's because out of these red days, out of this green week here, I said days, I meant weeks. This is the high close. This is the only one out of this top section that's a high close. The reds, the closing periods are on the low, so that's why they're red. So the high close is at 1189. I keep doing this, man. This is all I'm doing for CleanSpark, man. Every single video. You want to request CleanSpark from here on out, guys, until we hit this line, or until we're proven otherwise, until proven otherwise, which I don't think is we have enough to go off of yet. This is the call. Previous weekly high here, you broke above it, found support on it several times, then you moved up. Previous weekly high here, put a line there, found support on it, then you moved up. Previous weekly high here, we're looking to find support on it. When's it going to happen? I'm surprised that it hasn't already, so soon is my prediction with that. So that's CleanSpark. Let's talk about Cypher. Consolidating. Interesting looking daily RSI. 27% to the upside. How are your earnings? Huh? Decent. Not bad. I'm having a hard time here, man. I think you go lower. I think you'll see a red day tomorrow. I don't think you'll go lower than this low, though. I mean, maybe you do. If you do, I doubt you go below these lows. But it is possible, I suppose, to go below 280, but at the moment I'm thinking you're going to hold that $3 area. But you're going to go down tomorrow, is my thoughts. Or at least, if you go up tomorrow, then I would think not by much, and then Friday or sometime next week you would start to move down, form another higher low. That's my thoughts. I don't think you'll move up by much, is all I'm trying to say. If you don't move down. Marathon, looking like you want to go down as well. Probably you want to move down to about $18, something like that. And everyone's going to be like, why? Why is Bitcoin moving up, but Marathon and CleanSpark, all these mining stocks are moving down? Guys, we did this the other day. The mining stocks, I'm not going to throw it on now, but I did it in another video. They go through phases where they're correlated to Bitcoin's price movements and when they're uncorrelated. And right now, if you're looking at it for what it's worth, it like comes and goes in waves, right? So it looks like we're going through a phase of less correlation. So with that, you can see Bitcoin move up. You can see mining stocks move down. I think that's what we're going to see, because I do think Bitcoin's going to move up, and I think Marathon itself is probably going to move down to just below, potentially just below $19, if not just below $20, somewhere in that area. So I'd say like 1890 to 1990. I think you want to move down. Can you move up tomorrow? Could you move up all the way up to like 26 first and then move down? Sure. But soon you're going to make your way down to those areas. So that's that. And then let's finish this bad boy up with Bitfarms. And I know Tudora VRAM, you want me to call for the potential top of this cycle. So let's do that. This one looks a little bit more like it has the potential to have already found its low, and it moves up from here. You've got your little like pizza slice here, right? You've got your low coming in line with these lows here, right? I'll just draw it so you can see it, kind of like that. Maybe you do move up. Let's look at it on a weekly. I wouldn't be surprised if you moved. You're at 264. You could move down to 224. Let's look. Maybe not, man. I don't know. I'm going back and forth. I like that as a low. I do like that as a low. Let's see what you do to close the week out. I'm not totally convinced one way or another, but I'm pretty convinced that's a low. So I'm going to stand by. Let's see how you close the week out, but at this point in time, I'm convinced you're going to go higher. 264, you probably move up to 344. As far as cycle highs go, you know, this is just a guess. It's not like not a prophecy. It's not written in stone, but top to bottom here, $22, $68 definitely on the table. You have a market cap right now of 796 million. A 100x would put you at 79 billion. So I don't think you're going to see a 100x in this cycle, but a 50x is possible. I suppose a 50x. Yeah, man, you could move up to 161. This thing could be worth, you know, over $100, probably less than $165 by the end of the cycle. Maybe you only go to $22. Maybe you only go to $68, but still, as far as what I would guess, you know, from what I know about Bitfarms, which is not a whole lot, but from what I know about it, it's not even like a second-rate company. It's like a third rate as far as like crypto mining goes. I don't think it deserves to see anything, and what do I know? But I don't think it deserves to see anything like above a 40 billion, and I kind of doubt it even goes above $20 billion in market cap, personally. But let's say it goes somewhere in between there, $30 billion at 700, so let's call it 800 million to round up. 800 million times 10 would be 8 billion. Times 5 is 40 billion, right? Right? Is that right? So that would be a 50x. Which then why couldn't you go there? So yeah, above 100, it's definitely, that's in there. And then half of that, right, because the 50 billion would essentially be there. Half of that would be around 60. So yeah, I'd say my genuine expectations are between about $68 and $160. That's that. When is that going to happen? Probably in later 2025, over a year from now, probably. But it could be about a year from now too. These mining stocks, I think, do top off sooner. Nope, I take it back. That one topped off exactly when Bitcoin topped off. So we'll see. We'll see. But sometime next year, probably in the later half. But that's all I got for you guys. So if you like the video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. Some of these mining stocks, most of them look like they want to go down, but Bitfarms, or no, I'm sorry, it was, no, it was Bitfarms. Is it Bitfarms? Let me check, hold on. Yeah, Bitfarms is the only one that actually looks like it might be holding its ground. If not, if you do move lower, if I'm wrong, I mean, see you back at $2, man. that's about it. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.